So, hi, Ali Toghrol.
I'm the sergeant of the hate and bias crime unit in Ottawa, yes.
Okay. Thank you for this interview. So explain to me, what are your daily challenges this week?
Well, our focus really has been in terms of being able to provide a sense of security for the Jewish community in Ottawa, which included in getting in touch with various community leaders through the Jewish Federation of Ottawa, meeting with the rabbis, providing extra security at synagogues, schools, making sure that they feel that they're protected in our city, and to sort of and obviously to ease some of the tensions that they may be facing, to make sure that they know that we're here to support them and we're here to protect them.
And when you spoke yesterday, you mentioned that not all the police stations have.
The majority of the larger police services in Canada have some sort of hate crime investigators. They may not have a dedicated hate crime unit, but they really should, specifically if they're a large service. But typically when somebody does call in to report a hate incident or hate crime, it would go to somebody within their investigative unit within that police service to properly investigate it. But what's really crucial is to make sure that police services in Canada do have at the very minimum, trained hate crime investigators. And I'm part of a federal task force that we're trying to ensure that at the very least all members in police services in Canada, hopefully within the next year, have a very basic understanding of what hate crimes are.
What about situations when there are demonstrations out there and there are calls Arabic? We can recognize, for example, when they say from the river to the sea. Do you know what does it mean? Do you think that police officers understand little nuance?
When we've met with various groups, both on the specifically, let's talk about this one. When we've met with our Jewish community members, we've met with the Palestinian, with the Arab Muslim community. We've requested that obviously in Canada, the freedom to assemble, the demonstration are part of our try to protect their rights. So we can't take that away from them. But we have made it very clear that we will not tolerate any sort of hate speech by either side. And we monitor events, we monitor protests, but at the same time we ask that if somebody hears or sees any sort of hate speech, hate signs being displayed, that those should be reported to the police of your jurisdiction. And obviously I would hope that police service, like us in Ottawa, will fully investigate that sort of a claim, that report. All of our officers can speak Hebrew or do they speak Arabic, but if a member of the public hears it, understands it, we ask them to report it. Yes, we do have police officers for majority of the demonstrations that are there. Their primary objective is to make sure that it's a safe environment for everybody that participates. So if there are things that it's above them, beyond their knowledge, but somebody else within the community picks up on that, we respectfully ask them to report that to the police.
To the police on the spot, or?
On the spot if they can, but the best way to do is to file a report.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. Thank you.